welcome back. This is the part 2 of managing relationships in the workplace, or managing workplace relationships, and the one works best. So, on the last part, I said I might not be able to exhaust the topic, but then for this video, I will touch down on relating with the person at the top. And the person at the top could be the CEO. I mean, not necessarily someone that you work with directly, the person who needs to approve one or two things in your organization before things can happen, the person that holds the power, basically. And for this kind of relationship, I'm just gonna say one line. It's so fun. I know in your mind you'll be like, wait, just what to say plenty, but anyways, I don't have much to say. Okay, that's not true. I have a lot to say, as you can see. But one thing is important for you to know about this person. They don't like being told what to do. They don't. They would rather tell you what to do. So for this part, or for this kind of person, it's important that you know how to communicate with them. And trust me, it's different for different people. There is no set tone or language or words to use for a CEO, because people are dynamic. So that's it. They have their own peculiar way of doing things, of taking things, of relating to things, of saying things. So it's that basic. So you need to find out how to communicate with that person. So maybe this person would rather you come from the angle of, I recommend we do this. Not, well, we should, blah, 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 Or the person would rather prefer you come from, I was just thinking, what is your take on this? And make sure when you're saying, what's your take on this, you're trying to, by you doing that, you're trying to get them on board. So they'll tell you that, okay, my take is that we should do this. You'll be like, well, that's true. And also we can try to, do this. And before you know it, you are actually getting them to do what you want them to do. But then the idea is not really to get them to do something. The idea is make sure you're communicating your value the right way to them, so that they can take note of your recommendations and move forward with them if they find them useful. So, like I said, for the boss relationship or the top person relationship, they don't like being told what to do. So I'm going to put a cap on this topic, that is managing relationships in the workplace. The cap is this. It's a work environment, and people come from different places, different backgrounds. They come with their different experiences. So what is important is respect. Respect them. Respect the reason why they're there. And the reason why they're there is to work for that organization and work for themselves. If they then give priority to you, that's great. But they're not there to give you priority. So please try and take the personal off the professional. The idea is the job. Do your job. Make sure you're not found wanting. That is what's really, really important. Performance is even key to so many things. And definitely, I'll be doing a video on the 3 P's of communication. I think that's the next video I'll be doing for next week. Of course, to just round the month up. But then, don't forget, you need to manage relationships. And how do you manage those relationships? You need to understand that whatever it is, what comes first is the task, the job, getting the job done. So take away whatever personal opinions and personal feelings that you might have. And don't worry, even me said that I'm telling you this, I'm still learning on it. Yes, I am still learning on it the hard way. Because for someone like me, I'm so blunt about how I feel. I'm very direct about what it is that I think. But then, in the workplace, it's quite different, because there are dynamics to relationships in that workplace. So I want to believe there is a lot that I've said in this video, and I hope you find it useful. And yes, the idea behind this video is to keep it short so that it will be easy for you to watch. I don't want you to get bored. Trust me, talking can be boring. But I know I'm a boring person, and I'm sure you enjoyed it. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and of course share the platform. Thank you, and see you next week. Bye.